Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. Today is a little bit of a different project than my normal stamping and card making videos. I'm going to show you how to make these very adorable dirty pour acrylic coated ornaments. First, you're going to need a piece of styrofoam or something that you can stick some sticks into, and you're going to then get some glass balls. You can buy them from Walmart, Hobby Lobby. I've seen them at Walmart, Kmart, all of that kind of thing. So that's what you're going to want to buy. You're going to need some acrylic paint, some Floetrol, and a little patience, and some wooden sticks. Something to put these in while they dry, and that's about it to get started. Another thing you're going to want to have, besides your basic acrylic paints and things like that, is a cup that you can use to mix and pour your paint with. I do suggest one of the large solo type plastic cups, and you're going to do the following steps. And it really isn't any rhyme or reason, but you're going to want to just take some paint, which is mixed 1 part paint to 3 parts Floetrol with a few drops of silicone in it so that it makes those cells. Sometimes those cells will show up on the glass ornaments and sometimes they won't. So this very much was an experiment for me to start with. You're going to want to pour each of the colors that you want over your ornament into this cup. Do this kind of slowly, but once you have all the layers of paint, you're going to pour that over the ornament so it cascades downwards. It may or may not cover the whole ornament. I did find that while I was doing these, sometimes it covered the whole thing and sometimes it didn't. Sometimes I had to go back and add some more paint. And once you've got that poured on, you're going to move to the next ornament, but once you have 2 or 3 in this case done, you're going to want to set those aside and allow them to dry thoroughly. In my case, that took about 45 minutes to 2 hours according to how thickly I had the paint on them. I'm going to place you in fast forward mode for the next couple of ornaments just so you can see how they are done. You can also pour the paint inside of the globes. I do recommend before you ever start this project to make sure that your hands and surfaces are completely clean, as your fingerprints will show up in the final product. In just a minute here, you're going to see me do something I don't recommend you doing if you're not experienced with doing any type of acrylic pour. I decided to give a try and see if using my blowtorch would help to bring any cells to the surface. It indeed did work very well, but once again, once these are thoroughly dry, you may wish to seal them so that they are shiny. Acrylic paint generally dries very matte, and for this reason, I use some high gloss spray sealer. It's just basically clear spray paint to seal mine up once they were completely dry. They do have a nice shine to them if you decide to do that with them. Another thing is that you can sprinkle some glitter onto the top of the ornament while it's wet, and then once it's dry, once again, you would simply seal that down with the clear high gloss acrylic spray paint or whatever spray paint's made of. All 12 ornaments took me about 3 hours to complete. Once they were dry, which I did take that outside to do, I sealed them with that clear high gloss spray paint and let that dry as well. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I will leave a link to a giveaway I currently have going on, either in a card or down below in the description box. Leave any questions in the description box. Don't forget to share my videos on your social media. Please subscribe if you haven't already. You can visit my blog, lorettaroger.com, for more information. Stamp happy and be a blessing. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.